Welcome back everyone to Europa Universalis 4 as Japan, and as you can see, our fortress has fallen, or the Majapahit capital has fallen to our forces. Very nice. I now mean to just take their last fortification here, and then we'll probably just take their remaining islands, and that will be it. But we have another one of our incident events, the duplicity amongst European traders. Ever since the arrival of the Westerners, some have regarded them with distrust. Their pockets are deep, their weapons powerful, and to some, their culture seems fascinating. Those that deal with these traders, however, report that the Europeans are constantly plotting against each other. Scarcely a meeting with foreign emissaries goes by in which they do not warn us of some plot or scheme by their adversaries. It is clear we are not dealing with men of honor. As a new group of traders request that we increase their privileges, our advisors caution us to consider the offer carefully. So we can allow them, but I think, you know what, their business must be kept limited to Tokachi. I think we'll go with that. That will drive us to an isolationist end. It doesn't really matter much, but, I mean, base production is nice, but we also gain in Tokachi. You know, actually, 2 productions sounds really good. It's just 2 free development, right? That would be... where is Tokachi? If I knew where these provinces were. I don't want to type it in. I will have to type it in. Alright, it's over here. There we go. Well, this province is shitty anyway, so you know what? I think I'll just take the prestige and we'll be going. That's okay. So we'll turn this into an isolationist move. This fortress is about to fall, the capital of Shu, and I'm sending my men over here to fight Ming, because they have peaced out with Yue and Wu. Had to give up a bunch of provinces. They're still in many wars, but, you know, that's fine by me. We'll destroy them. Oh, and silk is increasing. Ooh, look at that. So what is our current trade? That is at 20. Production is at 24. That should go up significantly after the silk, because we do control a lot of silk, right? I mean, that's cloth actually, but we do control a lot of the silk. There we go. Actually, you know what? We don't control that much. This is all controlled by Wu, and this is controlled by Ming and Yue. Actually, I thought we would control a lot more silk. Alright, well, still, we have a little bit of this in Japan. We'll see if that changes by much. Probably doesn't. But that's okay. Ming is retaking some lands. That's fine too. Have we increased? I think we have increased our production trade a little bit. I think, yeah. That is quite notable, actually. Right, you guys will send you over here. You can take... actually, you know what? I'll let you stay here. This is fine. You can just loot a little bit more of these provinces. Although I do want to take them over. I might as well loot them right now. It's going to give us some more money. Now, England is claiming lands. Really? England, you little... I don't even know what you are. But you are certainly funny. Okay, I will send you on to... Apparently I can't walk there, even though I'm pretty sure there is a strait. Oh, it must be because of the fortification. Yeah, it must be the fortress that's preventing us from getting there. That's okay. Naval supplies is a new trade good. That's okay as well. Oh, and we have enough money to build one of these trade stations. So this is plus 30. That would be plus 20. What's the next best? Plus 26. Plus 30 seems to be the best one in Makassar. Yep, we'll go for it. Being built right there. Awesome. Because as I said, we want to get the Made in Japan achievement. For that, we need as many factories, as many manufacturers as possible. Diplomatic advisor, I guess we'll go for... am I making money? I'm actually making not really that much money from tariffs. I probably rather have... Let me see. I did actually demand some money from the merchant guilds. That's why we have so much money. And I did also give some power to the Shizu. Unfortunately, I cannot demand administrative support because they're just so weak. They need a lot more influence. Any other... I can't recruit any advisors. So, well, I guess we'll have to make do without one for now. That's fine too, right? Okay, and you... I'll let you... Actually, you know what? I'll let you go to Bali for now. That's fine. Because once you're there, we can send our fleet home, basically. Kedia has fallen. We'll destroy you. And then I think it's time that you get docked. perfect. So we saved our navy. You're about to siege this. You need to take this fortress. And I guess, yeah, you can go here. You can go here. Perfect. And we should win this. You're actually taking that back quickly. Right, well, we need to stop you from doing that. And then, Ming, I want that fortress taken. And I want a peace. We did win a battle here, and we just completely wiped it out. Perfect. So that means we're gonna get a peace with Majapahit very soon here. Sweet. Now, all we got to do is actually, yeah, we have a diplomat. So let's talk to Shun. See if they... Oh, they cannot sign a separate peace. Alright, that makes sense. So we can only peace out Majapahit. Now, I would like to probably... I'll probably want... It's not controlled. I can take... Ah, I need to control them. Interesting. But yeah, I do have claims all the way up there. So... I mean, I kind of would like to take that, right? But I also kind of want to finish off Majapahit, didn't I? Didn't I say that? You cannot Alright, you know what? I will not take this from you, because you are just... It's too costly. It's not worth it, really. But I'll take all of your lands. Just to finish you off. And I'll take... Oh my goodness! 3,000 gold? That's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need. I can't take more? Alright, hold on. I might keep you around yet. Probably give you that. And we can take more money? That's insane. Alright, I think that is the PC I want. Because we don't have a claim on that province. So, you know, Majapahit will stick around. But this is really good. 3,000 gold? Don't mind if I do. Oh my goodness, yes, totally. Alright, so we'll peace out. That was... Oh, they wouldn't even accept. I'm an idiot. It even said they wouldn't accept. But that's okay. By the way... No, I was just gonna say, by the way, how did they get control of this? They didn't. Okay, so with 85, I mean, you probably should simply accept this peace deal, to be quite honest. But, you know, it's your call. It's your call after all. And Korea being in here is kind of frustrating, because they take away all my war score. But we did get... We don't have enough... Oh, now we have enough taking war score. That should... Yep, it's now taken up. Very nice. And the reins are too loose. Efforts to treat our newly conquered enemies with respect for their liberties have only led to an outburst of patriotic rabble-rousers. The fire may burn out eventually, but we could try to squash it now. Lose 50 military power. Since we have that much... I mean... might as well. Yeah. We have so many points left over. I'm always careful with it, but when I have too many, I might as well spend them. Okay, so would you say yes? No, I can't ask you again. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, so I hope we're gonna make it to this province quick enough, because that's actually the one that's worthwhile. And okay, so the Shiribeshi gains 1 base tax. Merchant Guild loses loyalty. Now, is there anything I can do to make the merchants happy? No, nothing. Because this, actually 4 years I'll have to wait. Gain base production. The Quinans lose. Shiribeshi, I think that is actually... Where is Shiribeshi? Oh my goodness. Can anyone please tell me? That's up here. It doesn't matter what's up here, now does it? You know what? Fine. We'll give this to the merchants because they're very unhappy right now. We'll give that to the merchants. That makes you unhappy, but I can call it diet and you'll be fine. So thank you very much for that. Good. So that has been easily resolved. We do have a diplomat back. You should accept this, man. Why? Alright, well, one more day maybe. Anything? Well, maybe this needs to fall. I don't know. Well, we'll just wait a month, and then that should be enough. We've won another battle. Korea has obviously, unfortunately, taken over all of these things. In fact, well, I could have stopped this if I was a little bit earlier, and at least have our cav besiege some of these lands before Korea takes it all. I mean, not like they can actually take these lands, but still, it would be kind of frustrating for them to just occupy it all. Alright, and England has the spice trade. Discovery of the East Indian route has ushered in the age of the spice trade. With new trade routes available, controlling the flow of spice like pepper and cinnamon has become more important than ever. So England gains prestige money, but the price of spices goes up. So this should help us out a lot. So that is 26 and 20. I wonder how much that increases. We have now Shun's province taken, and I'll probably take that province as well. This has all been looted. Alright, yeah, we can loot a little bit more. So yeah, I wonder how much that increases our income. Our trade, or our production definitely increased, I think. So we'll see. Anyways, much paid. I would like to piece you out. You would say yes to this. I think that's good enough. So I'm taking your lands. Can I take anything else? I can't take any of this. Alright, that's fine. I think we'll just piece this out, because 3,000 ducats, that's too good not to take. Alright, perfect. So pieced out, we took some lands. I want you to come back to the farmlands. And, yeah, I mean, I'll probably keep this fortress in the jungle. And we'll obviously go ahead and core these lands. Because why not, right? Just core them all. Call all of East Java. And is this part of East Java as well? Yeah, that's Bali. Okay, that's fine. And we now have a bunch of money. So let's first of all check out if there's a guy we want to... I think the improved relations would help. Yeah, let's go for that. Should be able to support that. And we're obviously going to build a whole bunch of, well, trade stations. Yes. I want this. I want this. 30 is probably also pretty good. And then let's see. 20 plus 3, and that's really bad. 26, 28. Alright, give me these two. Alright, we don't have any more money. Alright, perfect. Still, that worked out quite well. 3,000 gold. And we've got some 18 years left before the manufacturers are going to start. I want that in my country, please. Just one institution that spawns in my realm. That would be so nice. Okay, we'll try and kill them with our horsemen. We might actually fail. You know what? I'm actually not going to do that because that's going to end. It's bound to end in failure. But anyway, so that's looking really good. We are actually making a... Well, no, we're not making a positive. That is not true. I have set a piece with Ming that I want. Don't know if that's really going to happen, though, because a lot of this is now occupied by Korea. We can make Wu like us. No, I want trade power. Yep, our traders stay. Certainly. And this province has fallen. Okay, so we have the potential to get our peace deal, but I think, yeah, this is actually being blocked. This is being blocked very much. Well, what is Korea? How much war score does Korea have? Aren't they ready to peace out? 53 war score. Now, Korea is not... Actually, you know what? I could declare war on Korea just to get them out of this war. I mean, that would bring in UA. Now, I don't think UA has any cores. They do not. I would be fighting UA. And we could just kind of take over some lands from Korea. I think I might do that, actually. So yeah, you know what? I'll declare war on Korea. And we'll probably take Naju. Yeah, that's fine. Declare that war. And... yeah, you're about to get together. And you're about to get together. We'll smash this army. And we'll, first of all, unsiege the Korean lands here in Ming. I think that should be possible. And then we will... well, we will need to do something with our admin or with our military points. What can I do? I have no clue what I can do with these many points. Any rebels we need to suppress? Any... I mean, I guess I can hire land leader maneuver, national manpower. Don't need any of this. I guess a new leader can be hired. Might as well. He could be shit, but it's okay. We'll take him, I suppose. And we'll crush your army. And in the meantime, we'll also need to deal with, obviously, these little Ming stacks. Okay, you get together. I will send you to... well, we're also fighting UA, aren't we? I'll send you to the south. We'll probably take out UA first, and that's okay. And then I can do something with you. Maybe... you know what? Maybe. Yeah, we can use our military points to suppress rebels here if they spawn. I think that might be a good idea. Okay. Ming wants peace now. Certainly not. Although, actually, you know what? No, this is still occupied. I want to renew their war taxes for sure. And some of my provinces are on occupation. But yeah, look at this. We're absolutely demolishing Korean army. Very nice to see that. Not sure. Okay, they're actually stopping here. That's dumb, because they now get stack wiped. Split in half, and we'll retake these lands. And you're making your way on to destroy that UA army as well. Now, we do need to keep in mind Ming still has some lands or some land units down there. So they're not entirely without forces. And I think, horsemen, you can go ahead and besiege. Alright, let's get you together. I guess we don't even need you up here. We do have call for peace with Ming. Well, I want your money, that's for sure. And I just want more lands. Now, I'm thinking how much more land I can actually get. What is my current overextension? 50. Alright, well, we'll have to drag on this war a little bit longer. Oh, and there it is, a peace. Korea has signed a peace. Well, that's to be expected. Daggers in the dark, a scream echoes through the palace, but soon the souls again into the silence and black of the night. Korea has been murdered, found in his bedchamber with a blade buried deep in his neck, and several stab wounds to the rest of his body. Fratricide, an internal strife of becoming ever more common in Japan, and many believe that we no longer enjoy the mandate of heaven. Ooh. So this is what happens when you're below mandate. You get all these kinds of bad things. Monthly autonomy change for 10 years. Hell no. We'll lose a few points. I think that's okay. Alright, but I will make sure that we take over some provinces here. And yeah, we'll have to find a peace soon. Now, why piece you out for just this? This would be a, like, entire... What about this? That's 52. Maybe some war operations are in this already. I could get rid of some more of your cores. Why some of them give prestige, I don't really know. Others don't. But that's okay. So we can get rid of, we can get these lands, which 52 of extension, but even that would bring us above 100. So it doesn't really help me much. So yeah, probably won't do that. It's not that bad going over 100 of extension, but still, I don't like doing it. So I'll try and avoid it if possible. Okay, so you guys down here are not really needed, although you could make things faster. Now, couldn't you? If I was to send you here, that navy is actually bothering me, so we'll increase we'll unmothball our fleet here, and we'll probably protect our interests in the Korean Sea, because we kind of have to. Okay, you are occupying this. This is very nice. I'll split you into two, just so you can occupy things a little bit faster. And yeah, Korea is getting some lands. Oh, and we have a spread of discovery. We now see a little bit more of Europe. Okay, very nice, very nice. And Perm has spawned. So Russia is having some rebel problems, some pretty severe rebel problems. Timurids are maybe going to be back. Armenia, Shirvan, not sure if they have spawned as well. It's quite possible. But yeah, France is looking awfully powerful. And we do know a little bit more about the Americas here. Interesting. So not too much has been colonized, really. I mean, the Inca trying to fight off the French, not really doing too well. And they're down here as well. And the English, well, we do know the English are colonizing here. They're not done yet. But once they have done that, they're probably going to try and get a hold of here. And I kind of want to stop them if possible. But yeah, I will... I don't know. That's 100% peace deal. But it could take more lands. I don't know. I have to think about this. But for now, I'll end this episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. and I'll see you next time.